We're just going to spend a quick moment here talking about liability loss insurance, excuse me, primarily home, auto, and umbrella coverage. I'm sure most of you are familiar with home and auto. Not as many folks are familiar with umbrella coverage. And really sort of the emphasis here is just reviewing it and making sure that you have the proper coverage in place for your home or an apartment if you rent, and your car. Umbrella policies are often overlooked and are important, especially if you have assets that could be at risk if you were to injure someone and they want a judgment against you. Umbrella policies are relatively inexpensive since the odds of needing the coverage are small. However, the cost will go up if and when you have kids who start driving. All right, so in essence, the umbrella policy kicks in once you've exhausted your coverage limits on your auto or home policy, right? So if you were to get into an accident, and right, we always use the example of many years back when Michael Jordan was playing here in D.C. for the Wizards. If you were to get into an accident and injure Michael Jordan, all right, your auto policy will say, all right, we've paid out our $350,000 or $500,000 coverage limit, and now you're going to be on the hook, right, garnishing wages or what have you for any additional liability you caused Mr. Jordan. And so that's where an umbrella policy would kick in. So it's kind of catastrophic coverage. It's really important, right, if you have assets that you want to protect. And it's relatively cheap, as I mentioned. So you generally get umbrella coverages for starting at maybe $1 million of coverage, $2 million, $3 million, $5 million. And it's usually just a few $100s a year. But as I said, that premium will go up if you have kids that get to driving age, because the risk does go up with teenagers behind the wheel.